What's up, everybody? Long time no see. My name's Derek. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Welcome back to the Weekly Pulls. Over the last several weeks where I've been on hiatus, I have bought some stuff, been sent some stuff. I've got a lot of stuff to go over here with you this week, you guys. I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm doing my best to backtrack and get everybody that has inboxed me their books in. So if you don't see your book on this video, I'm sorry, I'm working on it. This video in particular, I'm trying to focus on the physical books that I've purchased myself and the physical books that people have been so kind to just send to me. Let's just jump right in. First up, I've got a book that I've reviewed the first 2 issues to. I've went back and I bought physicals. Wrath, chapters 1 and 2 from Wicked Publishing, from my boy Scott Kish, Drew Smith, and Emmy Utrera. First, let me just say, Scott, everybody over at Wicked, this is some high quality books right here, you guys. So just a real quick recap of Wrath. In issue 1, we see our main protagonist, Doug. He gets attacked and his bike is stolen by a couple of goons. He falls asleep later that night. A creature emerges from him that Scott Kish has told me they call it the Rage Puppy. He's having this out-of-body experience, and he comes as this Rage Puppy and attacks the goons. Then in issue 2, we see him harness it again. Instead of the Rage Puppy, we see him have an out-of-body experience in a more human form. That's all I'm going to tell you about these without spoiling too much, because I'm also really excited to announce issue number 3 is officially live on Kickstarter. That's right, 24 days to go on that. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to have the link in the description below. I'm going to have links to every single book you see on here. I'm going to have links below. If anything does catch your eye, ease of access. Right here. You don't even have to look. It's all right here. Prepare yourself for Wrath Chapter 3. Head over to the Wicked site. Pick up your physicals of Wrath Chapters 1 and 2. I would just have to say the quality of these books physically, it's fantastic. The paper is very high quality. It feels really good in your hands. Quality just, it speaks for itself, you guys. This is really some incredible stuff. Chapters 1 and 2 were amazing. Let's get chapter 3 backed. Up next, same guys, Wicked Publishing. $5 a piece, you guys, plus the shipping's only $3. I got all 4 of these books for $23. Fantastic deal. You can't beat it. Good buddy Cody Fernandez, he wrote Jack Irons' The Steel Cowboy 1 and 2, which I also reviewed in previous videos, and we had the pleasure of speaking to Cody on our podcast. Go get some physicals of Jack Irons, you guys. Jack is sick. Once again, Wicked Publishing, fantastic quality in just the pages alone. Jack's story is amazing. Immortal cowboy that's lived thousands of lives through thousands of years. Issue number 3 is only available right now digitally over on the Wicked site as well. And the Indiegogo pre-launch page for issue number 4 is officially live. All the links will be down below. Make sure you follow Jack Irons. Get your daily dose of Jack. I love this series. I have high hopes for this series in the future. Definitely worth checking out. We love everything over at Wicked Publishing. Up next, my homie William Quinton was kind enough to send me and the rest of my Weekly Pulls team physical copies of 47 Furious Tales, issues number 1 and 2 from Sonopa Publishing. Wow. First off, once again, high quality books here, you guys. As you can tell, they're not full size. They're a little smaller. I've never seen a comic like this, size-wise, but I love it. It fits right in the palm of your hands. The paper is fantastic. I'll call these books the Charmin books. You just want to take it and squeeze it, but I'm not going to squeeze it because it's a book. But it just feels really good to your hands. It's a wonderful story about the 47 Ronin set with animals instead. It's really good. Absolutely high-quality storytelling. Amazing art from Alexia Veldhusen, if I said that right. They had the issue 3 Kickstarter up. They did fall short of their funding, but William did announce that they're going to go live again for issue 3 on the Kickstarter in March. Be on the lookout for that. 47 Furious Tales is a great series, and it's super fun. I hope to get more comics in this size. I liked it. It was very unique. At first, I was kind of turned off by it, but in the end, once I pulled it out and I actually started flipping through and reading it, I was blown away. Up next, we have Josh Riley's books over at Riley Comics. I'm not going to review every single one because he sent me all of them. Thanks, man. First, I just want to say Josh is a Renaissance man. Penciled it, wrote it, lettered it, published it. He did everything himself. Total Swiss Army knife. Mad props to you, buddy. He sent me Bair number 1, Vega, Omega Strike 1 through 4. high quality stuff here, guys. Best of all, they're free. That's right, free. Head over to rileycomics.com. You can read all of these comics for free digitally and a very low cost for the physicals. These books are a lot of fun, just nice old school action. My personal favorite was Bair. This story is about this team of ninjas trying to stop the bear from destroying the world. It's a lot of fun. There's some gore, there's some guts. It's all in black and white. Love it. Definitely head over to rileycomics.com and check this out. Last of my physical books, Eben Borgoon. Hope I said that right, buddy. He sent me his copy of B Squad and I gotta get this behemoth, Tiny Wizards, okay? Both of these books are so much fun. Let's talk about B Squad here first. B Squad is a story kind of like the Suicide Squad, right? There's this group of ragtag mercenaries and they're sent on a mission to save these animals called the Mogwai, and things get a little crazy. There's some gore, there's some guts, it's funny. Mogwai are very cute. The art has that classic wacky comic book feel to it. It's a lot of fun. I loved B Squad. So let's talk about Tiny Wizards. This is the full size of a magazine. This thing is massive. This book from beginning to end visually is simply holy crap. It's dope. This is a story about a kingdom that's in peril. The wizards of the kingdom end up shrinking everything to save them all. And they end up in this town called Santo Queso Blanco, and it's nothing but fast food chains and gas stations. This book is so much fun. Every page is simply full. There's not any white space left. We got ketchup packets fighting to the death. We got the wizards fighting. We've got the food fighting. There's the king. There's so much going on here the whole time. Really keeps your attention. Once again, two more high quality books here, page wise, physically. Tiny Wizards is one of those books that really does feel larger than life. It was so much fun. Last two books I'm going to talk about here, I do not have physicals for yet, but I hope to have them in the future. First up, I want to talk about my friend Greg Manuel's book, Alley Cat 2.0. Alley Cat is amazing. It's a nice, all-age friendly superhero comic with animals as the main protagonist. That has a very Batman vibe. Like I said, I do not have a physical, but Greg did send me pictures of his physicals. They look amazing, high quality. Looking at the pictures of the actual physical book that Greg sent me, it looks like a decent sized book, maybe the full size of a magazine. This comic is in all black and white, and I love it. It really fits the tone for the story and what's going on. There's deception, there's a good bit of action, nice captivating story. The pace is on par. I really hope that Greg is able to sell more of these books so he can make more. If you have kids, I highly recommend you pick this up. It's just under $10. It's a really good starting point for anybody that wants to get into comics of any and all ages. Last but not least, I was sent a Kickstarter from my friend Laurent over on Twitter. It's called Sacrifice. Sacrifice is this story about, it kind of speaks for itself in a way. This army of demons is trying to sacrifice this baby, pretty much release hell on earth, and the angels stop it and they save the baby. Whoever the baby is in fact half demon. Comic gave me very much John Constantine vibes. It's a lot of fun. It's funny. The colors pop. The art is sick. That does it for this week's video. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Find the Weekly Pulls podcast. Get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. As far as getting back into this consistently, I don't know how that's going to go. I've got a baby coming next month. There's just a lot going on. There's a lot of people sending me stuff to read. There's a lot of things that I just want to read for myself. However, check out theweeklypulls.com. That's right, theweeklypulls.com is officially live. Getting submissions every day. Check out the press room mostly because I'm writing reviews for all these different indie comics. There's links. I've got Kickstarters, people's indie comic shops. I have it all available on theweeklypulls.com. I'm having help from my good buddies Tevin and Ricky Z that do the podcast with me. I got my buddy Hudson and I got my buddy TJ, aka Fat Thor. I've got a whole team running this website. We've got it all. Regular comics, manga, web comics. We're covering everything. Once again, thank every single one of you for your support. Please, if any of these books caught your attention, follow the links below. Give them your hard-earned money and get you some great comics in return. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.